welcome to another edition of Dizzarian Plays MMOs. Today I am back in Elder Scrolls Online, and I've logged in specifically because Update 12 has hit, and it is the One Tameriel patch. What One Tameriel is that we can now go anywhere on the map, level with anybody, and everybody's going to be scaled to the correct level, or basically all the content has been scaled, and you have too. There's a lot going on with this. If we look at my character, you can see now I have an equipment bonus. This kind of gives you an idea. This is a little more on actually where you're ranked with your level more than an actual armor level. So this is kind of giving you an idea of how well that you would be able to take on content, because now everything is scaled. In fact, if we look at our quest, you can now see that everything, I'm level 13 Templar, and everything is now level 13. So you can actually go anywhere, and the main story is continuing on, because now like it's no longer waiting, it's no longer gated, it's just actually going along with the storyline. So we might pursue that at some point. But all of the quests are now level 13, and all of the mobs you may fight are going to be at your level, this being level 13 on this character. So, for example, if in some of the previous episodes, I went further into the content than I should have. Some of the content was like 15 to 18 at the time, and I was like level 10 or 11, and I really shouldn't have been in that content. But now we could actually go. See here, I had to go back to Stonefalls because I couldn't do the stuff in Deshawn. But if I want to go there now, I can, and we should be able to see some content that is my level. So let's go check that out. Okay, so I've landed in Deshawn, and let's just go over here to this Muthganar. I mean, I've not planned this. We're going to do some random stuff here and just see how it plays, even though this content used to be outside of my zone, my comfort levels. And so we should be able to go on down to this little establishment, pick up a quest, or actually, here's a quest right here that we should be able to take. So now this should be scaled to us.
They're burning alive in there, and I can't save them!
So let's see what he has to say, that they're burning alive.
The destruction, the loss of life. This slaughter was totally unnecessary.
What happened here?
The Variansu, heathen Ashlanders, attacked Muthnar. This is a place of healing and refuge. We're a simple order, using the tear of St. Veloth to help those afflicted by the Lodos plague. They killed monks and afflicted alike without mercy.
Is everyone out of the village?
I gathered as many survivors as I could, but not everyone got out. Those monsters, the Variansu, are tossing captives into the burning buildings. Our leader, Dolril Belvane, rushed back in to search for survivors and try to protect the Tear of St. Veloth. He needs help.
Then I'll find Delary Belvadon.
I'm worried about Dolril Belvane. Without his spiritual guidance in this time of tragedy, I fear our order will crumble. Still, he insists we must have the Tear of St. Veloth, and he could not bear to stand away while others suffer, so he remains in Muthnar.
Alright, so we're going to find Dolrim Belloth. And why isn't my quest showing up? This is weird. There we go. I think I uninstalled some add-ons, so it was done. I've only got the Sky Shard add-ons right now. So we're going to find Dolrim Bellum, and he's just right down here. Okay, so there is a lot of stuff going on here. I need to get off my horse because I'm getting attacked like crazy. And see, these mobs have a lot more health, and combat. It's going to feel different after this. Like, it's either going to feel slower for you or faster for you. It's just going to be different because everything has more health points if you're coming from a lower level, and it's just, to me, it feels like more responsive and better, like it should. Like maybe some of the lower level wasn't exactly feeling good, or maybe they've upped the way this feels, but so far what I've played of this, I'm really digging it. I'm really enjoying the combat a lot more. Where is this guy? Nope, the wrong one. Right there, find Dorum Bellum. Ah, he's inside here, that's what I thought. Let's talk to him and see what he says.
I see cunning in your eyes, and smell blood on your weapon. But if you're a Variansu, I'm a bloated netch. What brings you to Muthna?
Dolren? Senar sent me to find you.
Ela Senar worries too much. I never ran from a battle in my life, and I ain't about to start now.
Between the Virensu and the Plague Husk, it's not safe here.
The Veriansu. Bah! They fear the low-dose plague. Their solution is to capture our monks and the afflicted alike and toss them in the fire. I won't stand for it. I traded my sword for a monk's robe, but I'm no coward.
I can help you rescue the captives.
That's the spirit. If it's quiet to the east, run west, I always say. Just watch out for the plague husks, and rescue who you can. I'll take this poor soul and deliver her to Ela Senar.
Okay.
Come,
So we're
child.
going to
Let's get
rescue
you to
afflicted
safety.
commoners and monks. So they should be all around here, being attacked by these crazy fellows right here. These husks, which are pretty much just zombies. Had a new spell I put on the bar. I like that. Alright, so that's feeling good. Also, the loot that you're getting should be scaled to your level, quote level.
So many
I'm
medallions
a little
together.
unsure on what the point of levels is
What a
now,
horrible
except to
fate to
get new
befall these
skills and
people.
all that kind of stuff. It's not safe here. Boy, she looks pretty
I
rugged.
know that. But Doral isn't the only one who won't abandon the afflicted. I can't just leave. Someone has to collect the medallions of the fallen.
Why are they so important?
The medallions focus the power of the tear of Saint Veloth. Wear one, and the effects of the plague are slowed. When the Ashland is attacked, the medallions were scattered. We have so few of them. They won't do anyone any good on these husks.
I'll bring any medallions I find. So
Oh,
now we're
thank
also
you.
collecting
If you
medallions off of these
succeed,
guys,
bring
which
the
is fine.
medallions to me.
But
More
I need
of
to
Muthna.
rescue some guys. I wonder if these are the guys I need to be rescuing or not. Yeah, they are. See, it's a little more difficult. They're taking a beating, but so am I. Do my heal now. So it's kind of slowed down combat a little bit, but I like that better. It gives me a chance to actually think about things and do it correctly. And of course, the type of class that you play in, so in terms of your speed and what combat feels like. See, look at that. I got 3 medallions. So that's very cool. And this isn't one of the monks we needed to save. So let me find a monk. No, there's one right here inside the building. Rescue. She's all tied up.
Thank you for saving me.
You bet.
I knew Dolrel would send help.
Yeah, that's who did it. So we need to find 4 more of those. Looks like they're all inside the building here. Or in the building, so there's lots of
Thank the tribunal.
them around. Just
It was
have to go
getting
inside
so
the
hot in
buildings.
here.
Okay, looks like I got the final 2 right here.
Thank the tribunal.
Thanks.
It was getting so hot in here.
Well, yeah, it's getting on
Praise
fire.
Vivek.
Run.
Did Dolril send you?
All right, so we need to talk back to the healer here. Let's see.
I need your help. They captured Doral Belvane.
Oh, no. Where did they take him?
They tied him up and threw him into a burning building, and they continue to fan the flames. They consider our work to be blasphemous, and fire is their solution to everything. Please, you must save Doral.
I'll do what I can.
I need your help. They captured Doral Belvane.
Okay. So now we need to rescue him. He's gotten himself into trouble, even though they all consider this guy quite the hero. So but we're going to have to save him. So let me work my way over to him. Well, he looks like he's inside this building, but that is on fire. We can't do that. So I need to go around. Let's see if there's anything back here. Aha! Yes, the back is open. Let's get up in here. There he is. Dolril Belvin.
It's about time you showed up.
Oh,
I
whatever,
was beginning
jerk.
to get a bit charred round the edges.
Let's get out of here.
Fire. It's the Veriansu's answer to everything. To them, it purifies plague victims and blasphemers alike. Those Kwama droppings. I tried to circle around a pack of plague husks, and ran right into an Ashlander patrol.
Saved everyone I could. It's time to go.
We can't go, not yet. The Veriansu believe we defiled the Tear of St. Veloth. They plan to destroy it. We have to get to the monastery and save the Tear. If they destroy it, we're all lost.
All right, let's go to the monastery. All right, so we need to get out of here and find the Tear of Vellum. Man, it looks like it's inside this building, the monastery. And is it going to be upstairs, downstairs? I'm walking in a fiery pit.
The Tear is kept below in the basement.
Oh, below. Thanks for the
Let's go
information,
get it.
dude. Yeah, let's go get it. Uh-oh. Die, whoever you are. That is a big crystal, huh? Boom. Smack 'em. There. Now let's retrieve the Tear. Yeah, take the Tear of Saint Veloth. Take off. Completed. Is this him over here? Is he just sitting over here in the back?
Gods, I haven't been hit like that since the war.
Oh, right, because he got knocked back.
Witch must have put a hex on the Tear. Did you see that? Threw me clear across the room.
I did. And here's the Tear.
By Veloth's hammer. That's the best news I've heard all day. Listen, the Veriansu are never going to leave us be. Not while their leader's still alive. I know that sounds terrible, but it's true.
And you want me to stop him?
Yes, Ashkan Ginasa leads these Ashlanders. Go to the Veriansu camp and kill him. Cut off the head of the snake, and the body dies. Then they won't threaten the Tear of St. Veloth ever again.
Okay.
Meet me
So
on the
now I'm
North
going to
Road
go and
when you
assassinate
finish.
somebody. Alright, so it looks like we've arrived in the camp. It looks like there's some even more quests here, but I'm going to try to keep these videos focused on one single quest line from now on, especially with the One Tameriel patch. This is very bad. I'm going to die. Look at all these people all attacking me. That's not good.
Flank now!
So I won't be doing as many side quests. I'll be just very focused on things. So let me get through here and find the guy that I need to kill. Okay, so it looks like this is the guy right here that we were sent to kill.
An invader in our camp.
And he doesn't even question.
You die for this.
Hands here. Block. Oh, I thought if I blocked him, he would be vulnerable. It's not. Oh, it's when he does that, but... there. Knock him on his butt. There, we killed him. Ooh, gonna get a new... There's a staff. That's not bad. Take off. So we need to find and go back and talk to Delry Belvin now that we killed him. Okay, back at Delry Belvin.
Is it done?
It is.
I put the Tear of St. Veloth in a safe place. Now maybe the Ashlanders will leave us alone.
The Verschuren leader is dead.
By the three. Let's hope the Veriansu
Not better
go
than
home
I've got,
now.
but it is part of the
I just
Mother's
pray I
Sorrow
haven't
set,
made
which
things
is
worse.
interesting.
I left the army to get the blood off my hands. But look how that turned out. You killed him. But I let the arrow fly. Still, you have my thanks.
So this is going to be one of the main themes now going forward, and in fact, you could go back, to anywhere, so you can go back even to the starter island and get the starter gear quest there. So sets are going to become more and more critical now because they give so many bonuses to the equipment, and equipment's going to become a lot more critical. So this does change, and we'll go through this as we go through more of One Tamriel. Like I said earlier, I'm going to be doing very focused Let's Plays now. It's going to be basically one quest like we did here. We did this honor-bound quest, and that's going to, it took up 15 minutes, which is what I wanted to do. And just going to be doing that. And if you've got a quest that you would like to see played, make sure you leave that in the comments, and I'll look it up and see if I can get there. And if I can, I'll play it, because now we can go anywhere and play any quest we want. So it's a great time to do that. In fact, I think I'm going to be going through some of the DLC content, like the Orosarium. I think I'm going to probably start that coming up next. So there's a lot there. Even though that was already scaled content, I think it's probably a good time to go ahead and start it. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscription button. I play a lot of MMOs on this channel, along with ESO and EQ2 and Secret World and Final Fantasy 14 and just so much. So if you like MMOs or love MMOs the way I love MMOs, then you definitely want to be subscribed. So, till next time, bye.